Word from the Lord. We've been talking about relationships, and now, tonight, again, we're going to talk about relationship or the marriage mindset. I just want to deal with one item tonight, marriage mindset, or couples, or if you're in a relationship. One of the things what builds to a good marriage is a good relationship prior to the marriage. I want to talk about stop the fault finding. Stop the fault finding. One of the problems in so many marriages is it's always finger pointing, you, me, you, finding a fault. And when you start finding faults, you're always going to find some trouble. If you look for something, guess what? You're going to find something. Don't do it. Just stop the fault finding. I want to talk about three things just for a few minutes. Number one, when you start looking for faults, you're going to find something. Fault finders, that's what I call them. I like to call them fault finders, does not make you bigger, a better person, and a greater person. Just because you're a fault finder, it's a little thing that goes with fault finders. They think they're better than everybody else. They're bag of chips and all that. When you're a fault finder, it don't make you better, it don't make you bigger. Because what it does, it affects the relationship. I'm all this and a bag of chips. No, you're not. When you do that, you make the other person feel small. In other words, if you tell I'm perfect and you're nothing, what you're doing, you're saying to that person, you're less than I am. And you can never come up to be equal when you're always looking down at someone. You got to stop the fault finding, because if you're that kind of fault finder, I guarantee you that you'll never be successful. So stop the fault finding, because it doesn't make you any bigger or any better. Now, number two, fault finders undermine the stability of a relationship. A fault finder is undermining your stability in your relationship. Well, some people can make anything bad. You know about that? You can say, here's some bluebell. I like bluebell, but it's too sweet. You can give them a glass of cold water. It's good, but it's not cold enough. In other words, all I'm saying is the fault finders will undermine the good, stable relationship. So you have to be careful about pointing fingers, because you're really destroying the stability of your relationship. And this was the last one. I like this one. Fault finders will destroy love. Hello, am I saying anything? Talk, Fontaine. Fault finders will destroy love. What does it do? Because every time and everything you do, there's a finger pointing. Everything that you try to do, you can never come up to a level. And it's like, it's like glue. Love is like glue. If you're a fault finder, what you're doing, you're taking the stickiness out of the glue. And when you have glue that don't have any stickiness to it, what do you do with it? You throw it away. In other words, you're dissolving. You're actually dissolving your relationship. That's what you're doing. You're dissolving when you are a fault finder. Because then, when the glue don't stick anymore, you cast it aside. And that's what you're doing with your relationship if you're a fault finder. You're throwing all that you've tried to put together, and you're throwing it away. Let me tell you something. Don't be a fault finder. You'll have a better relationship. You'll love one another more, and you'll go to greater heights. Y'all be blessed.